Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you. So this is going to be a third-party reading, okay? But this is going to be centered and focused on the masculine energy, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. With that being said, please keep in mind it is a general reading, okay? So just take the messages as they personally resonate with you. Leave the rest behind. Information for personal and private readings, however, are down below each video. If you're interested, my email is also down there in order to book a reading. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to start off here by taking a look at the masculine energy. Okay, so this reading is going to be all about the masculine's thoughts, okay? How they see the feminine and the karmic energy through their eyes. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Sorry about the wobble. I'm going to try to be very mindful of the wobble factor. Okay. So let's take a look at the masculine's energy. Who is this masculine that I'm going to be reading for? Okay. So we got the Star. So right away, I have very strong Aquarius energy. So this masculine could be an Aquarius. Okay. You know, I feel like this masculine is very rebellious. Okay. They really do not like being told what to do. Okay. So if you tell this masculine what to do, they're going to feel like they're being bossed around. Okay. They might even do the opposite, even if it isn't good for them to do so, just to prove a point. Like, hey, I'm not going to listen to you. And I think that it's almost an energy to where they just seem very difficult at times, is another thing I'm getting, you know, but I think that, yeah, this is someone who they are their own boss. They make their own rules and they feel like they don't have to answer to anyone, and they're not going to answer to anyone is what I'm seeing about this masculine. Okay. I feel like in the past, this masculine might have dyed their hair like crazy colors in the past. I'm seeing one of the colors blue. I'm seeing green. Okay. I also feel like this masculine is very, very spiritual. Okay. But they, people may not see that about them, and that may be something they don't even recognize in themselves. I also feel like this masculine is a star seed. Okay. So I'm getting very, very strong Pleiadian energy as well. Okay. You know, people see this masculine as very defiant, very difficult. But, you know, they just have their own rules and, you know, their own view and mindset about what they want. And they feel like they know how to get there, and nobody else can tell them any different. This is someone who probably has to learn the hard way when they learn, right? Like, you can't tell them anything. So this is a masculine that learns from experience, and pretty much from experience only. Okay. This is a masculine who might be very musically gifted. Okay. With the Star being here. So this to me could be playing an instrument, it could be singing, and it could be dancing, but I'm seeing that they have some sort of musical talent with the Star here. So whether that's realized or unrealized, you know, it's still there. All right, let's get another card about this masculine. This masculine also has some deep, deep healing to do. Okay. I also feel like this masculine has like little rituals that they do, and it may not be something that they really see as a ritual, right? Like one little everyday ritual, that kids do is, don't step over a crack, and so there's a ritual of walking down the street and not stepping on a crack. Um, things like that. Just certain things that you do. Maybe when you brush your teeth, you have a ritual of rinsing your mouth 3 times before you're done. Or, these are all considered rituals. So I feel like this is a masculine who does things that are very ritualistic, if that makes any sense. Okay. I think that this masculine also channels energies. So this is a masculine who's very connected to the 5D, to the spiritual realm, and they really channel energies at times. So this could be someone who is seen as going through a lot of different phases, maybe changing a lot, one day they're this, one day they're that, and they're like, I don't care, I'm going through phases or whatever it is. And it's because they are actually channeling. There's a lot of different energies that move through them at different times. Okay. And they really express themselves in different kind of ways because of that. Okay. So it might seem like they're different or they're changing, or they're going through phases, but really they're just channeling the energy that is being directed at them. This person is full of energy. And yeah, they're very gifted. Like they are able to really, really connect to that spiritual sense. Okay. A very gifted channeler, if they would really put their mind to it as well. This person might even say things that you're thinking, like you'll be thinking something and then they'll go out and say it. And I feel like this happens with them often. So a lot of people might tell them, oh my gosh, I was just thinking that, or I was thinking the same thing, or you just finished my sentence. And it's because they actually like have a telepathic sense about them as well. So let's take a look further at their energy. Okay, yeah, they're definitely an Aquarius. They could be a Gemini or a Libra. We got the Ace of Air. Okay, so this person is also very, very intellectual. They're very logical. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. And sometimes they feel very conflicted because they are very logical. They try to be very rational. They try to rationalize everything. But there is some things that cannot be rationalized, especially when you have like spiritual gifts, when you are naturally just open to channeling energy and receiving that energy. See, this masculine is like an antenna. Okay, they get hit with energy when they don't even realize they're doing it. So at times, it is very hard for them to be rational. Okay, and that's something I think they need to learn to accept about themselves. They need to learn how to accept the irrational side, right? Like the creative side, the side that falls in love, the side that makes irrational decisions and do crazy things because it's something that you feel deep inside you need to do, or because you're in love and you need to express that, or, whatever it is. Love is never logical, is it? No, it's completely irrational, really. And nobody knows what makes two people fall in love, right? It's a certain chemistry between two hearts, two souls, and it can't exactly be described. And so this masculine does have trouble expressing themselves in that way. Okay, so they struggle with themselves internally. They struggle, and it's a constant struggle between the logical side and, their intuitive side. Okay, because this person might not really even believe in psychic abilities and their own intuition, and that's where they run into trouble. Okay. Because they are actually very intuitive and they confuse themselves by denying it. This is someone who's very, very blunt. They're very straightforward. They are brutally honest. Okay, they do not have a problem telling anybody exactly how they feel and what they think. Okay, no matter how it sounds or come across, this person might actually like end up putting their foot in their mouth a lot, right? So that's another thing I'm getting about this masculine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look how this masculine sees his divine feminine. Okay, how does he see his feminine? Spirit, please reveal to me, how does this masculine see his feminine? How does he see his feminine? How does the feminine look in his eyes? Oh. Okay, let's do that again. Okay. How does the feminine look in this masculine's eyes? Okay. And let's see how the karmic looks in this masculine's eyes. Okay. So for the feminine energy, how does the masculine view you? He views you as the Empress. This feminine, from what I'm seeing, is also a starseed. Okay. You're also a Pleiadian starseed. Okay. And you also really channel a lot of that same energy that your masculine is connecting to, is channeling. You definitely are from the same place, the same star home. Okay, this is soul family. So you guys both came to this earth at the same time. Feminine, you also are very artistically gifted, very, very creative. This masculine sees you as very creative. Okay, they see you as someone who's extremely beautiful. Okay, very physically beautiful, very, very attractive to you. They feel a lot of sexual energy just at a single thought of you. Okay. They see you as very motherly, like they could see you as a mother of their child. They feel like you are the definition of love, the definition of divine feminine energy. That's what they see you as. I'm also getting that they really like your skin. Okay, so there's something about your skin. They feel like it's very soft, very smooth. They love touching you, is another thing I'm getting here. Okay, so they just very much appreciate you. All right, and they feel like they could have a life with you, could have a family with you. This person wants to impress you, believe it or not. Okay, so they want to impress you, and they feel like you are actually very hard to impress. They see you as somebody who has all your stuff together. You're someone who has it together, who has everything that you want. And so it's very hard for them to impress you. They see you as very abundant as well. And just someone that the universe has really kind of blessed. So they see you as like blessed by the universe as well. Also divine feminine energy. Okay. Their idea, you're like their dream girl with the Empress here. Let's get another card for how they view you. Okay. All right, we got guilt and sabotage. Okay, so this masculine feels very, very guilty about something in your relationship. It's probably about the karmic, right? Because I'm seeing here with the high priestess in reverse, this karmic is like the other woman. Okay, they're the third wheel. They're the third party in the relationship. Okay, and there's a lot of guilt about that. guilt towards his feminine. Okay. He feels like someone's so beautiful, someone's so attractive, that, you know, perfect picture of love, and that soul connection that feels like it's from another time, another place, another planet, that they could recognize you no matter where you are. You guys could be on Pluto, you know, in a completely strange environment, and you would immediately recognize each other because you're soul family. Twin flames, star seeds coming to this earth from another planet, which is the most completely selfless thing you could do as a soul. And not coming here for yourself, coming here for humanity, to help bring in the age of Aquarius with the star and the Empress. And I do think that you're meant to teach others about love, true love, the secrets of love, the secrets of healing, and the ways that love can heal in absolutely illogical and unexplainable ways. But we see this masculine is riddled with guilt towards his feminine. This masculine has said some very cruel things to his feminine. He feels like he sabotaged the relationship. Get another card here for his energy towards the feminine. By the way, I have Taurus and I have Libra for the feminine energy, but you don't have to be any of the signs mentioned, okay? It's just extra clarification, so always keep that in mind. We got fear. Fear is blocking the connection. Okay, scared to take a leap of faith. Losing sleep due to fears, due to guilt, due to shame. So they're ashamed of themselves. They are guilty, right? They are afraid of losing you. They are afraid that they have sabotaged this connection. They cannot sleep at night, okay? So they're afraid. Let's go ahead and shuffle here and get another card. Okay, so they are guilty. They are afraid. They feel like they have sabotaged the connection and the love and the relationship with their feminine. They've said some very cruel things, and they do feel guilty for the things they've said. Okay, let's go ahead and get another card here. Spirit, tell me about this fear. Look at that. Divine feminine energy again. They're afraid of you walking away. Look how she's turning her back and walking. They are afraid of you walking away. They do not know how they would be able to forgive themselves with this guilt should you ever walk away from them. This is someone who believes you are the best thing that's ever happened to them. And they screwed it up by being afraid of love, by trying to be logical. By trying to be logical. And not only that, but this karmic was a secret. The secret came out. They were honest about it. But the way that they were honest about it, the way that they told you, and the things that they said hurt. It felt brutal. And in their eyes, they were just trying to be honest. But in your eyes, it felt cruel, maybe even abusive. Okay. And just so you're wondering, you are the divine feminine energy. It's been clarified here twice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic energy. This masculine views the karmic with the high priestess in reverse. We got Medusa here. Okay. So I have to tell you that this masculine feels sorry for this karmic. Okay, they really do. That's the whole reason why they started talking to this karmic, being around this karmic. They felt sorry for them. There was a strange connection there through feeling sorry for them, through empathy. This karmic has had a very hard life. They've had a very hard past. If this karmic told you their story, it would sound very, very sad. This karmic has been betrayed, hurt, taken advantage of since they were very young, but they never really healed through this. So these wounds are very, very deep for this karmic. And this karmic found themselves turning around and instead of healing, became hardened, became cruel in their own. This karmic has been hurt so much in the past. They want to inflict that hurt on other feminines. Okay. In the past, once this karmic was just like an innocent person, right? But they were hurt. They were taken advantage of. They didn't have anyone there to show them the light, to show them the right way to heal. They didn't have anyone there to show them compassion. And so they didn't heal. And so they walked into that darkness and they got lost inside of it. And so this karmic slowly and surely started losing their own connection to their soul, to humanity, to other women, to other feminines. Little by little, slowly losing all of that inside of themselves, outside of themselves, and became very hardened, became jealous of other feminines, jealous of other females, especially when they saw happy feminines. They were jealous. They saw something in those feminines that they would never have. They saw something in those feminines that they wanted to crush, that they wanted to take. And they saw something in you, feminine, that they were jealous of, that they wanted to crush, that they wanted to take from you. And so they've tried their hardest. And they did this by getting close to this masculine, playing on their empathy, making them feel very, very sorry for them. Because this karmic, I have to tell you, I don't know if you know the story of Medusa, right? But Medusa has a very, very sad story. You know, at one time, this karmic was devoted to someone or something. At one time, they were very innocent, full of light. They gave themselves over to the light, to their devotion, and to their love. And that very love, that very devotion was the one thing that turned them, that changed them, that awoke the jealousy and the anger that hardened them. And so this is something they could never heal from. Maybe they didn't have the right guidance. Maybe they didn't have the right people around them for support. But whatever it was, they could not heal from that pain. And so when they can inflict that pain on someone else, it makes them feel a bit more powerful. It's like I said, and why would they want to do this? Well, they saw something in this feminine they didn't have. They saw something in this feminine that was light, that was beautiful, that was happy. And so they wanted to take that away. Because that's what was done to them. This masculine has turned their back on them. They've turned their back on this karmic. I have Pisces and Taurus for the karmic energy. Let's get another card for their energy as well. Yeah, they saw you, feminine, as radiant, as beautiful, as nurturing, as compassionate, okay? And a part of them was jealous that they didn't have you with them to help them heal. A part of them is jealous that they're not you, right? Let's get another card here. This person, because of all of the pain they've been through, is spiritually wounded, spiritually afflicted. And this feminine has been through things too. Don't get me wrong. We all go through things, right? But, you know, we have to try our best to heal and to move forward and to not let it consume us. So let's get a card here for the karmic. I don't know why, but I'm seeing the numbers 172. I don't know if that's significant to anyone, but maybe. We got Ace of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, and it came out for the karmic. All right, so this karmic uses sex to hurt people. Okay, they do. They use sex as a weapon. They use it as a tool. And they use it to hurt people, just like they did to you, feminine. Okay. So let's get another card for this karmic. Yep, we got the mind leads, not following their heart. They've locked their heart out. Okay, their heart has gone cold. Being logical in love, living inside their head. So this is someone who honestly has messed with this masculine's mind. I'm not joking. Okay, they have put doubts in their mind. They have put questions in their mind. They put the bug in their ear saying this is illogical. You need to think about what you're doing. Think about your relationship. Maybe you should slow down. Maybe you should experience more. Maybe you should experience something different. Maybe you should experience what it's like to be with me. You know, maybe I could do this, I could do that. And this is what they've done to this masculine, okay? This is a manipulation of the mind games. And we see that this masculine does try to be very logical. So this karmic got them to doubt themselves. They got them to doubt their faith and their love for a second. But that's all it took, was a second of doubting for things to get out of control. All right. So this masculine sees this karmic as somebody who cannot keep secrets, number one. They do feel a sense of spiritual affliction around them. Okay. They see them as they feel sorry for them. Okay. I will say that. Let's get another card. All right. Let's try that again. It's way too many. For the karmic, how he sees the karmic. We got fall in reverse. So this masculine's like, I could never fall for this karmic, right? Like, so they're trying to be logical, but they're saying, I could never fall for this karmic, okay? I got caught up. I felt sorry for this person, and I fell into a pool of empathy and manipulation. So that's what they're saying. It was a pool of empathy and manipulation combined. Okay. So, masculine, what is your thoughts on your divine feminine? What are you thinking? Eight of Cups. Feminine, they're thinking you're going to walk away from them. They're wondering if they should just walk away from you before you walk away from them and save themselves the heartache. At least that's what they tell themselves. But it's not really going to save them the heartache. Not really. And they know that. They feel guilty. They feel afraid that they're never going to find that deep sense of connection and love that they have with you again. They're afraid that they're afraid of watching you walk away from them. Again, we have them turned around, walking away. They're in fear. And their guilt is overwhelming. Their shame is overwhelming. They can hardly face you. They can hardly look at you, feminine. And they most certainly can't look you in the eye. What else are they thinking about their feminine? Let's see. Growth in summer in reverse. Okay, so summer, you know, and growth, this is about growing, healing, you know, it's about heat, it's about things being sunny, being joyful, enjoying things, right? He feels like he's killed the enjoyment out of the relationship, that he has stalled the growth, okay? He feels like, feminine, you may be disgusted with them. You may not be able to be turned on by them or attracted to them anymore after what they've done. So they have all of these fears inside of them. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts the masculine has towards their divine feminine. We got big dreams here. So they feel that they cannot fulfill your expectations, that they've ruined it, that it's over. And they don't know how they'll ever forgive themselves for what they've done. Okay? Yeah, they've messed up a lot in the past, but they've never done this to anyone, and they've never felt such a sense of fear over losing anyone before. This is someone who really can come across very detached when they want to, okay? And most of the time they do. They do not show their feelings or fear of losing anyone ever, okay? They never have. But now, right now, this is real. This fear is strong. It is real. And they're afraid. It's like losing your other half, losing the other part of you, okay? So this anxiety has overtaken them, this fear of losing the connection. They feel like they have failed, feminine, like they have failed you, like they have failed some sort of test. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the emotions. How are they feeling towards you? What's in their heart? What is in their heart? Judgment. So they feel like they're at a crossroads here, that there is no going back to where you were before, that you won't forgive them. They feel like you're not going to forgive them, that you're going to walk away from them. And there is no making it up. What they've done was very brutal. They told you in a very brutal way, and they feel they deserve it. That if you do walk away from them, that if you don't want to be with them, they fully deserve it. And in a way, they welcome it. They welcome it because they know that they would deserve that if you choose that. They do want another chance with their feminine, and in their heart, that's the only thing that they want. But their fear is that it's over. We got remember and awakening in reverse. And they're reaching out to the sky. They're reaching out to the stars, to the light. Remember the light. Awaken to the light, right? And it's like and they channel energy, and they don't know they're doing this, but sometimes when you do channel energy, you can be around someone and really pick up their energy. And for this masculine, what I'm feeling is they became enveloped in it. It became hard for this masculine to figure out what energy was theirs and what energy is the karmics. Okay, this is a very empath problem, from what I'm seeing here. And so they got lost in this darkness for a moment. And even this masculine has a hard time explaining it and what happened. But they're like, well, this feminine, can they just forget about what I've done? Can we just move forward? I don't think they can. I think I failed them. I think that I have hurt them and I have failed and I cannot reach their expectations and they deserve better than me. This is what they're feeling in their heart. So what do they want? Queen of Pentacles. The things we shared together, feminine, they have changed me. You are my family, not the karmic, but you. You are my family. I changed when I met you. You woke me up to something inside of me that I did not even know was there. That's what they're saying. They're saying you woke me up to a feeling of home. I never experienced that before. I never experienced anywhere I belonged. My whole life, I tried to find somewhere I fit in, somewhere I belonged, only to be rejected and to find out how different I really was. Until I met you, my other half, my beautiful Pleiadian soul partner, right? Starseed soul partner. And so they want another chance. They want to show you that they can be devoted. They want to show you they can be committed to you. They are asking their spirit guides for assistance. They are saying, please, spirit, please come down and help me out here with my feminine, please, because I don't want to lose them. I don't know if I can handle losing them. I finally found my person, and now they might walk away from me forever. In spirit guides, the messed up thing is, I would deserve it. I would deserve it. Let's take a look further at their heart. Cycles. We got the moon here. Okay. So this masculine is definitely like they are losing their mind right now, feminine. They cannot think straight. They are so afraid of you walking away, and they've never felt this kind of fear before. Again, it feels like losing a part of you. Losing your other half, something you would grieve forever. They don't ever know how they would ever get over losing you. They would never stop kicking themselves, is what they're saying here. Let's take a look at their intentions. So they're asking the spirit guides to help. They're like, please help. Please help me bring warmth back in this connection. Help me bring love back in this connection. That's what they're asking. What actions are they going to take towards you, feminine? Let's see. Two of Cups. Beat with my heart, more blessed than my heart can tell. So they're saying, I didn't know how lucky I was until you were about to walk away. I didn't understand how blessed I was to have you until I almost lost you. Maybe I didn't even understand my full depth of love I have for you until I felt you were going to walk away. Can we start over? Can we start fresh? Can we start new? Because now I know how lucky I am to have found you. Just think of it. 8 billion people on this earth, and we found each other. We actually found each other from another planet out of billions of people. And so it must have been fate. It must have been written in the stars. It must have been planned from the beginning. And again, they try to be logical, but there's nothing logical about the way they feel about you. And so they're begging spirit. They're praying for forgiveness. They're praying for assistance to step into this connection, to help them, to show this feminine how much they really do care before they lose them. This is a man, masculine, either one, right, who is desperate. So let's get another card here for the actions they want to take. Feminine, they want you to know they have good intentions towards you. They want to create a new love between you, a new relationship, a new commitment. They wish right now that you could feel their intentions, and maybe you can. Maybe you can feel their intentions in your heart. But now, feminine, maybe you're the one being logical, saying, I feel your intentions, at least I think I do. But I thought I did before. I thought you would have never hurt me before, but this is what you did. So how can I trust that now? How can I trust that a second time? So now this feminine is the one being logical. Okay, so patience here. All right. So yeah, this masculine is saying the actions they want to take is to show you love, feminine, to show you they love you, to prove it every single day until you give them a second chance. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. So what is their thoughts about the karmic? Let's take a look. What are they thinking about the karmic, really? What do they think at this point about the karmic? The Magician. Okay, so with the karmic here, this karmic's deceptive. This karmic is a trickster. Okay. Yeah, they do know how to manipulate here as well, is what I'm seeing. Okay. It's almost like they recite lines like from memory, you know, what they've been through, using it as manipulation. Throw me to the wolves and I shall return leading the pack, is what it says here on this card. Okay. So this karmic feels thrown to the wolves. And they felt thrown to the wolves in the past, so therefore they have become a wolf. And this masculine sees it. They see it now for what it is. They're like, this karmic lied to me. This karmic tricked me. And only to hurt the one I love. They lied to me and they tricked me to hurt the one that I love. And when this happened with the karmic, you know, it felt like they fell into this pool of like compassion and, you know, deception all into one, like we talked about earlier. But it's like almost as if they fell under a spell. Like the words this karmic was saying felt so overwhelming, with such a feeling of empathy and sorrow and shock and grief from what he was hearing from this karmic, from what they've been through. They fell into a spell. into a pool, a dark pool that overtook them emotionally, mentally, because what they were hearing did shock them. And this karmic has manipulated masculines in this way in the past. In a way, it is a spell. Saying the words, laying the spell, and then manipulating the situation. That's what this karmic did. So this masculine is like, you're a trickster. You're a liar. You're deceptive. Okay? You told me you were thrown to the wolves, right? Your whole life. But it turns out the whole time you were a wolf. Okay, so this masculine has closed himself off to this karmic. They see who they really are. Okay, they are guarded. They are resisting the connection. Okay, so right now they want nothing to do with this karmic. They're like, you hurt the person that I love dearly with all of my heart. And you used me to do it. And I don't even know how this happened. I felt like I was under a spell. That's what this masculine is saying. So let's get another card here. Okay, we got surrender. So we have resistance and surrender here. We have closed off to surrender. This masculine has a wall up. They're like, that's not happening again. You're not going to get me to surrender my own logic and fall into that dark spell again. I won't do it. I see the deception now. And you know, it's funny when you see the deception, when you see the spell at work, it cannot affect you. You become immune to it. Okay, it's the awareness of it that is very, very powerful. Okay, honestly, true. All right, and even if it does affect you, you can easily reverse it. All right, it is awareness that is the true threat to dark magic, to spells, to manipulation. It is awareness and it is truth. So let's go ahead and take a look. How does the masculine feel towards this karmic? Two of Pentacles. Okay. So what this masculine feels like, they're really struggling now because of the karmic's lies. They feel like they're walking a tightrope and they're getting ready to fall any moment. Okay. Yeah, they're struggling. They are struggling. Again, we got detachment. All right. So they feel nothing for this karmic. Their heart has gone cold for this karmic. They're like, no more empathy. I don't, you know, they're like, I feel bad for you, karmic, but like, I can't feel bad for you because you are manipulative. You use it, you know, to your advantage. You know, that's what they're saying here. So they're like, I'm detaching myself from you. I want nothing to do with you. You are a liar. You told me when this happened, it would be a secret that nobody would find out. And it never meant to happen. But it wasn't a secret, was it? Because you ran and told as soon as you could because you only did this to hurt my feminine. And I was dumb enough to let you. I was dumb enough to fall into that spell and it will never happen again. That's what they're saying. They're upset. They're frustrated with this karmic. Message received and it will never happen again. That's what they're saying here. So they're saying you cold-hearted bee. That's how they feel towards the karmic, okay? You cold-hearted bee. All right, let's take a look. What do they want from this karmic? I feel at this point, they just want them to leave them alone. Okay, yeah, they just want them to leave them the F alone. Get away from me, karmic. I'm not speaking to you. I'm not seeing you. You are blocked on my phone, on all of my social media, and I will not talk to you, Karmic. I am no longer juggling. Okay, I don't want another woman. I don't want two feminines. Okay, I have a divine feminine. That's all I want. All right. And so they're not talking to them. They're not thinking about them. They're worried about their feminine. They're worried if they have lost the love of their life right now. So the only thing they feel towards the Karmic is frustration. They feel stupid. They feel like they were tricked. They feel like they were under some kind of spell. They're confused about it. They haven't really figured it out. Let's get another card here. But the words this Karmic says, like when they talk about what they've been through, and I have the most complete empathy and compassion for the things this Karmic has been through. But, you know, when you're using it to play on people's compassion, you are being deceptive. You are using it as a kind of spell. And they have done this so much that they know exactly how to maneuver the energy. Okay? Yeah. So this masculine has told this Karmic the truth. They have expressed themselves. And they're like, listen, the truth has come out. There's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else left here for us. I see you. I see you for who you really are now. And I never want to see you again. This masculine wears like a lot of blue and like a lot of green. I'm seeing that. They love the color blue and green. All right, let's get another card here. Okay, so tribe. All right, they're like, you're not part of my tribe. You're not out looking out for me. Right? And they told them all of this. They're like, I have friends, I have family, I have a divine feminine. I don't need you. I don't want you in my life. Listen, this masculine, remember, they can be brutally honest. And they were to this Karmic. They were. They were brutally honest. And let's see the actions they want to take. At this point, probably none. But yeah, it's over. The world. It's over. Cycle completion. Leave me alone, they're saying. So let's get another card here. Yeah. Their control tactics are not going to work on them. They have cut them off completely. They already feel like this Karmic has stepped and walked all over them. And they are done with this Karmic. Lesson learned. Cycle complete. They now have a newfound sense and idea of devotion. They now know what devotion fully means. Okay? That it isn't only feeling love in your heart. It isn't only being committed. It isn't only being loyal. But it's also being loyal and being guarded against everyone else, right? Learning how to guard yourself against people who are trying to manipulate you, who want to destroy your relationship. Devotion also entails that. Guarding your love, protecting your feminine, so that the outside world and jealous people cannot hurt them. And especially so they can't hurt them through you. They've learned that devotion takes more than that. They've learned that true devotion is never being a tool to hurt the one you love. And they're hoping their feminine can forgive them. Okay. So how does this Karmic feel about what this masculine has said to them about cutting them off? I feel like they were mean. They were like, listen, I never want to effing see you again. I never want to talk to you again. Get the F away from me. Like, they were mean like that, you guys. Like, how did the Karmic feel? You know, how did they take this news? Let's take a look. Six of Pentacles. So they definitely received it. Okay. Queen of Swords. My my mad face and my happy face are the same. Ew, I just got a really psycho vibe from this karmic, from that card. Let's get another one. Oh. Seven of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. Okay. So message received. They're like, listen, I hear you. Message received. You don't have to keep, you know, going on and on being an asshole. This is what they said. Okay. But this karmic feels that, you know, their work isn't quite done. All right. That's how they feel. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles, they're saying, I know a little bit about a lot of things, just enough to make me dangerous, and my mad face and my happy face are the same. They showed no emotion in their voice, no emotion in their face when this masculine told them they wanted nothing to do with them. Okay, this karmic is planning a revenge on the masculine now, on hurting them further. Because it's not enough what they've done to the masculine already. They didn't do that to hurt the masculine. They did that to hurt the feminine. Now they want to hurt the masculine. Revenge. Let's get another card, and they're going to use information to do this, okay? So, what are they thinking about? What are they going to do? What are they plotting and planning? We got Nine of Cups. We got the Five of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's get some different clarifiers to go along with these. We need some karmic clarifiers here, okay? Because this karmic is like, you know, pretty karmic. All right. Okay, so Spirit, what is the karmic plotting and planning against the masculine? Okay. All right. So this karmic will not stop trying to contact this masculine. I'm going to tell you right now. They're actually going to be stalking them. They're going to be following them. They're going to be watching them, okay, all the time. They're going to be making fake like profiles on social media to watch them and stalk them. They're going to have their friends reach out to them. They're going to have their friends try to contact them, try to get more information from them. They also are going to try to have like their friends come out. And I'm also getting like a real blackmail vibe here. Okay, but it's like the karmic is going to send people to do it. So this karmic, not only now, they've already attacked the feminine, right? In a different kind of way through the masculine. But now they're going to go after the masculine's friends. They're going to try to hook up with the masculine's friends. They're going to try to get in with the masculine's friends so that they can further destroy relationships. And this is what they're doing to hurt the masculine. Okay. How does this masculine's friends even see them? Do they even know this person? I don't even think they even know them. But let's see if they do. Okay, we got Seven of Swords and Justice. So no, I don't even think his friends know this person. So they're going to be taken off guard. So unless this masculine really like alerts them like, hey, there's this person who's stalking me, they're not even going to know who it is, right? So that's what we have here. Let's look at some karma. Okay, what is the karmic's karma for purposely hurting people this way? What will their karma be? Let's take a look. All right, we got the King of Cups. We got the Three of Pentacles. And we got the King of Wands. Interesting energy here. All right, we also have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. All right, so I will tell you, first of all, part of this karmic's karma, they're about to receive it. Because the next masculine they do this to, they're going to receive karma from that. Okay, this karmic, the karma they're going to receive is going to come in the form of they're not able to control their emotions. People are going to stop showing empathy on them. Okay, that's another thing that I'm getting here. This karmic will not be able to work with anyone. They are going to be alone, and they will have to figure it out alone because of all the people that they've hurt. Okay. This karmic is also going to have, you know, the divine masculine energy. Like, I'm not talking about this specific masculine. I'm talking about the energy flow that connects all divine masculines together, right? Like, that energy is pissed off at this karmic. Okay, she has messed with the wrong divine masculine. Okay, and the next one she comes to, she is really going to get some karma. So I'm seeing the next divine masculine she goes to. She is like, spirit showing me of her on a horse and then getting knocked down off the horse, like just falling off of it, right? Like, she is going to be knocked down when she tries to hurt someone. And I don't mean physically. I don't mean like, you know, literally physically. No, I just mean, they're going to get a little taste of what they've been doing to other people. Okay, so let's get another card here for their karma. Clarify this. And yeah, they're going to get their karma from masculines, okay? From masculines in their life moving forward. Okay, every masculine relationship they will try to be in, they will receive karma. And any serious relationship they try to be in, there will be a third party. All right. They are going to be blocked from true love. All right. Blocked from true connection. Everyone in their life will be fake. There will be no real emotions here. Okay. And this person will not be shown true love for as long as they keep this behavior up. This person will be hurt by these masculines the way they've hurt others. They will be cheated on, okay? They will be lied to. And that is their karma. Okay. So that's a reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If it resonated with you, or if you... Actually, you know what? We're not going to get off here yet. I need to get some messages for this feminine, okay? This divine feminine. Let's get you some messages really quick to close the reading. Spirit, what does this masculine really want to say to his divine feminine? Okay, we'll just take them all. Why not? All right, so feminine, here's what your masculine wants to tell you about the situation. They regret it deeply, and they regretted it the second they saw the pain in your eyes, the pain on your face. They couldn't handle it. They're so ashamed that they've hurt you this way, and they want you to know they deeply regret it. That you are their soulmate. that they finally found what their soul was searching for, and it's you, and they have hurt you, and they've hurt you deeply, and they know that, and they want you to know how deeply they regret it. They're saying you are so tempting. You are their temptress. They don't want anyone else. And that they want you to care for their needs. You and you alone. Only you can truly satisfy them. And, you know, that's the truth. And that's something that, you know, this masculine has found out the hard way. But now they're solid in that truth, okay? So, yeah, that's the end of the reading now. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.